Ave Maria. Welcome, welcome. We come into the center of the mat, please. Hold prayer at heart. We take a slow, deep inhale and a gentle, relaxing exhale. And again, inhale and gentle exhale. Relax the mind. No thoughts. Relax the body and relax the energies. When you are completely relaxed, allow yourself to gently open your eyes and come back here now. Welcome, welcome everyone. Final day, we make ourselves more powerful than usual, huh? So our right foot is forward, our left foot is back, please. Right foot forward, left foot is back. Okay, we keep the leg nice and straight and comes straight up. Okay, straight up. 1. Okay, keep the leg straight. 2, your knee touches your shoulder on the way up when it hits up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, switch other side. Left foot is forward. Feel a stretch in the back of the leg when you move the leg up. Okay, back stays nice and straight, don't lean forward. Right foot is back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay. Right foot is forward, left foot is back. Left foot back. Left foot is back, left palm is forward. Left foot back, left palm forward. Your palm should be where your head is, head height. Okay? The left foot will cross the right. Left foot will cross the right, come around in a circle and outside. Okay? So this way. Okay, and it'll hit the hand. This way. Okay? Cross the leg on the right and out. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, switch other side, please. Switch other side. Okay, so now you have your right foot is back, your right palm is forward. Okay, right foot will cross over the left side and up. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we're going to switch it a different way. Okay, your left foot is forward, left palm is forward. Left foot is forward, left palm is forward. So same side is forward. This time your right foot will go outside in. Okay, so this way. Outside in. So it doesn't cross. This way. 1. Keep the knee straight. 2. 3. Feel the stretch. 4. Very good, Natalie. 5. Very good, Taru. 6. Martina. Very good. 7. 8. 9. 10. Okay, very good, Dana. Okay, switch. Right foot is forward, right palm is forward. Left foot will come outside in. Okay? This way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Okay? Now, feet will be shoulder width apart. Feet are shoulder width apart. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Okay? We're going to keep our back nice and straight. So don't bend forward. Our back stays nice and straight. When we jump up, our knees are going to touch our shoulders or our chest. Okay? So we will jump up. Okay? We'll touch the chest. Don't lean forward. Okay? Martina's smiling. Okay? So we jump up nice and high. Okay? 1, 2, 3, higher. 4, 5, 6. Marie needs to go higher. 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh dear. Did your knees touch your chest, Natalie? Joanna? Huh? Knees touch the chest. We need to jump up nice and high. Do you know what day it is tonight? You know what we have going on this evening after yoga? Anybody got the news? Today is movie night. Today we're watching the documentary of the journey in the Himalayas. Inside that documentary, you'll see me jumping this way. When we jump, we create vibration. When we land, vibration opens up the root chakra, the base chakra. When we land on full feet, you'll feel vibration move up. So it helps open up root chakra. Okay? We have to work on our body so our knees can touch our chest. Yeah, your knees should touch you. You just jump up. Should touch. Okay? Now the fun one. Okay? Your feet are shoulder width apart. Your palms are out. Okay. Your palms will stay out. Your palms will not come down. It will stay out. You will bend your knees. Okay? So it will look like this. You bend your knees. Okay? So you bend your knees in preparation for you create a spring. And touch the two palms. Okay? Okay? So notice my palms do not flap down. It should not look like this. Okay? Your palms stay straight. Your feet come up. Okay? Touch the two hands. Let's give it a shot first. 1. Did it touch? If I'm looking at most of you, it didn't. So, okay, let's do it again. 1. Joanna, don't bend the knees. Let's go again. 1. Oh dear. 1. Capri. 1. We're still on 1. What are we going to do? 1. What's the problem? Can you tell me what the problem is? I think I'm missing it. What do you mean you can't jump well? You just jump, Lydia. Where is the problem? Where do you think the problem is? Are you afraid of heights, or what's the problem? Legs don't stretch. Let's give it a shot then, Talika, please. Palms out. Let's let Talika do this with me, please. Can we spotlight Talika? Have her on stage with me. Okay, well, let's have a look. Talika, what you could not stretch, let's have a look. Okay? Palms are out. Everybody try together. Palms are out. Okay, please. Is Talika spotlighted, or are we still waiting for the spotlight? Right, so palms are out. Okay, try with the right foot first. See if it touches the right palm. Does it touch the right palm? Can it touch? How many of you, yes? Raise your hand if you can touch. Yes? Okay, wonderful. You're doing a good job. That's halfway there, 50%. Okay, what about the left side? Give it a check, please. Does it touch? Yes? Raise your hand. If the left side touches. Right? It touches. So what does this mean then? It means both side touches. So you just do both side same time. Go. Both side. Why? If one side touches, you get the stretch. Second side touches, you get the stretch. And two sides same. Done. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Talika, all eyes on you. 4, 5. I think we should unspotlight her. This is not. When we do some dancing, then I'll spotlight you. Please keep going strong. 5, nice and high. Higher. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, you didn't do 10. You did not. You did 0. It's okay. In the center of the mat, please. Okay? Allow ourselves to slowly come down, bring ourselves to be squatted. Breathe. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Okay? Let's test. So your flexibility, you said, didn't quite make it. Harris said I did 0.5. So we'll not test your flexibility too much if you say that's the problem. Let's try a bit of leg strength. See how we are with leg strength, shall we? Okay? So please come to the front of the mat. Okay? What classes as front of mat? If your feet overlap the front of the mat, you need to overlap. Okay? Please cross the mat, cross the line. Okay? We are all there. Okay, cool. And then how do we get to the back of the mat? We go to the back of the mat. And it means we are at the back of the mat when our feet cross the line. Okay? Only when our feet cross the line. Otherwise, you're not at the back. Okay, Natalie, not going to the back now. Oh, yeah, there she is. Okay. Right, come to the front of the mat. Okay, now this is not the challenge. Your body being challenged, your physical being challenged is not the challenge. Because we get challenged by our physical all the time. Our circumstances, situations, environment. Our vibrational frequency and our happiness and our love and smile is the challenge. Okay, see if we can hold the smile. Who have we got? Let's bring a few people on. Lydia, have on stage, please. Dana, have on stage, please. Samira, have on stage, please. Taru, have on stage, please. Who else we got? Kalinthi, please, have on stage, please. Katrina, have on stage. Shirley, have on stage. How many? You guys choose the rest, okay? Okay, we come to the back of the mat. See if we can keep the smile, huh? Back of the mat. Okay, now we begin. Shirley, Jumbe how? Okay, front of the mat. Let's go. 1, front of the mat, cross, come back. They're smiling now. See if they can still smile, huh? 2, front of mat. Okay, let's see who we got. Timothy, wonderful. And back of mat, please. Very good. Okay, 3, come on. And return. Is everybody else still smiling, huh? 4, come. Still smiling? Yes, Samira? Okay, keep going. 5. And return. Very good. We're doing well. 6. Nice. And return. 7. How are we doing, Lydia? And return, please. Marie is saying maths is too long. 8. How are we doing? Very good, Katharina. And back of mat. So Gina, why are you walking? 9 comes the front of mat. They're still smiling. This is strength. You see, Maisha. And return, please. Okay, Yvonne, very good. 10. Let's go. Mia Miranda. Yes? Okay, and return back of mat, please. Okay, we're doing well. And final one, 11. Move to front of mat. Okay, hold, breathe, inhale, exhale. These guys deserve a round of applause. Samira, Maisha, Timothy, Aisha, everybody. Look at those smiles. They're really faking it well, huh? They'll be very good at law of attraction, manifesting, you see. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Okay, take the right foot, bring it out, interlock the big toe. Stretch, hold. Switch, other side. Switch, other side. Switch. 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 Bring the left foot outside. Heel down, calf touching the ground, heel down. Feet is flat, move. Make sure your calf touches the ground. Toes pointing upwards, heel is down. Talika, what are you doing? You are joining. Okay, move. 4. Breathe. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Slowly come back. Be squatted. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Very good. Inhale, exhale, breathe. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Okay, slowly bring yourself to be seated. Hold the feet up, interlock the big toes. Hold, breathe. Breathe, inhale, exhale. On 3, 2, 1, come back. On 3, 2, 1, come forward. 3, 2, 1, come back. 3, 2, 1, come forward. Breathe. 3, 2, 1, come back. And forward. Okay, when we come forward, we will come forward and down, head and knees. When we come, head and feet, sorry. Head and feet, When we come back, feet in ground. Come forward, head and feet. Okay? Head and feet, lift up, back. And forward. And back. And forward. And back. And forward. And back. And forward. Okay, slowly come up, bring yourself up to be seated. Breathe. Okay. Very good. Everyone doing well. Joy, very good. Breathe. Samira, okay? Yes? Still keeping a smile, that's good. Okay, now bring the feet forward. Bring the right foot over. Bring the left foot over. Okay? Lotus pose. Okay, bring the knees up. Arms come around. Squeeze. Hold and smile. And relax. Come to the back of the mat. Come forward, lie down. Chin in the ground, look forward. Push the front of the body up, look up, hold. Smile, breathe. Very good. Come back. Come to the front of the mat. Very good. Come back, lie down, knees in the sky. Slowly, slowly bring the knees down, closer towards the ground. Breathe. And slowly come forward. Come back. Breathe. Okay? Now, then you watch first, okay? Otherwise you won't see. So you will turn around. So watch first. You will turn around. Then you will place the palms into the ground. You will lift up, hold. Okay? Everyone together, please. Why is everybody just looking at the screen? You got to try. Frida, why are you just watching? You see, you got to get up already. Like Timothy, nice and easy. Okay? And slowly, slowly come down. Okay? And relax, come down. Very good, Wendelis. Slowly come down. Okay, come out. Okay, let's have Timothy and Wendelis show. It's very simple. So we'll show the full sequence with the easy side now. So bring them back on the stage, please. Where are they? Wendelis, Timothy, our super yogini and super yogi we have. Okay, so now we're going to go easy side. Left foot comes over. Okay, and right foot comes over. And right foot comes over. Okay, so we're going to go to the front of the mat. No, sorry, we're going to go to the back of the mat. Yeah, back of the mat. Okay, we lie down on the front. Chin in the ground. Push up, breathe. Very good. Okay, slowly come back. Go to the front of the mat. Everybody should be doing together, no? Front of the mat. Lie down, knees in the sky. And slowly drop the knees towards the ground. Okay, and slowly come back up. back up, and come forward. Okay, turn around, hold. Palms are down in ground, hold the tripod headstand. Come up nice and high, nice and easy. Everybody together. Why is everybody just watching the screen, huh? Okay. Hold there for 3, 2, and slowly come down. And slowly come back. Very good. Thank you, Wendelis. Thank you, Timothy. Thank you. Okay, so that's simple. Hopefully yours looked exactly like what it looked like on screen. Okay, I'm guessing it did. Yes. Anna, yes. That's good. Okay, now please bring your feet out, interlock. Take an inhale, exhale, left side. Inhale, exhale, right side. Inhale, exhale, both sides, straight completely. Okay, knees are completely straight. Now, this is our new rest position. So you need to look at least relaxed, okay? Because this is how we're going to rest from now on. Okay, now that we are all rested, Lydia, so now, why are you falling over? Right, bring the feet forward. Don't touch the ground. The heels and the feet will not touch the ground from now on. Okay? Yes? Samira? Akbari? Yes? Right. Feet come forward and up, please, nice and high. Boat pose. Feet should be above the head. Hold there, breathe. You're activating the core. Bring it to eye level and bring it close to ground, but don't touch the ground. Bring it to eye level, bring it above the head. Eye level, close to ground, don't touch the ground. Eye level, above the head. Okay, we're going to come here in a mid-break. So we fold, don't touch the ground, interlock and relax. Very good, Martina. Wow, your camera is very powerful, Martina. Huh? Looks like you have a cameraman going in, zooming out, zooming in. Technology, huh? Okay, so now I see everybody is fully rested, Frida. So we go again. Bend and up, above the head. Palms are out. Anna is not joining, only watching. Why? Why? Oh, really? Eye level, close to ground. Eye level, above head. Eye level, close to ground. Up and up. Down and down. 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 Up and stay up. Hold. Knees are straight. Breathe. And slowly come in and relax. Oosh. Samira, why are your feet touching the ground? Hold, breathe. Knees are straight. Breathe. Okay, bend. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Okay, Jessica? Yes. Slowly twist to the right. Open up. Oh. Okay. Flora, okay. Flora Chan. Yeah. And slowly come forward. Breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Okay. Now we're going to have some fun, okay? Just in case you haven't had fun already. So we were just opening a bit of front, a bit of legs, things like that. Now we're going to open up back, which is our most important part when it comes to our Kundalini energies, okay? So I will show you the simple sequence here, and then you guys will just follow, okay? So I'm going to show you first, and then I'll guide you afterwards. So what we're going to do in a moment, we are just going to lie down. We're just going to be relaxed. Our palms will be down. Our knees will be up. We'll push simple into wheel pose. Try straighten the elbows completely. We're going to hold there 10 seconds. Then our head will come to ground. We're going to hold out Namaste 10 seconds. Then we're going to take the two palms, place behind the head. Elbows will be pointing forwards. Roll until the elbows are in the ground. We're going to hold there 10 seconds. We're going to place the palms back into the ground. We're going to push up, hold 10 seconds. Our left foot will then come in the sky, hold 10 seconds. Right foot will come up in the sky, hold 10 seconds. Left palm will come in the sky, hold 10 seconds. And right palm will come in the sky, hold 10 seconds, and relax. Okay? Deepji, ready? Yes? Okay, your turn. So everybody please lie down and I'll guide you through nice and slow, 10 seconds each one, okay? So, knees are up, feet are in the ground. On 3, 2, 1, push up nice and high. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Good job I count in twos, huh? 1, head in ground, palms are out, hold Namaste. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, push up nice and high. Oh no, palms, sorry, behind the head, elbows pointing forward, roll until the elbows are in the ground, hold. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Palms into ground, push up nice and high. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, very good, Justin. And left foot in the sky. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, very good, Joy. 3, 2, and right foot in the sky, hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, good job, I start counting from 7. 3, 2, and left palm in sky, hold. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, right palm up in the sky. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, very good, Maisha. 2, and palm down, hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax, breathe. Why was Dana already relaxed? Breathe. Okay, pull the knees into the chest, squeeze, give the back some love. Okay. Breathe, inhale, exhale, breathe. Very good. You guys, at least most of you tried. That's good. Better than not trying. And then slowly, slowly come forward and then bring yourself up to be seated. And then I'll take you through the second practice, which will not just work on your strength, will not just work on your flexibility and your back opening, it will also work on your coordination and your crown chakra. Okay, so very simple, similar to what we just did before, except we're just going to do a bit of a spin. Okay, so the knees are going to be up, feet are going to be in the ground, palms are going to be in the ground. We're going to push up. Once we push up, we're going to start turning. Okay? When we do one turn, how do we know that we have completed one turn? We will know when we can see the same view as when we first started out and all fours are on the mat, then we know. Okay? Then once you finish that turn, you will complete the turn the opposite way, which will really help with your coordination, will help with your bearings, so will help with your balance, will help with your strength, will help with your flexibility. Okay, so that's it. Okay? Your turn, please. Ready? Lie down. On 3, 2, 1, push up nice and high. And first turn, please. Natalie, dang lay away. Let's go. Very good. Justin's already complete one circle. That's good. Joy is also completing. Very good. Maisha, stay strong. Very good. Natalie is moving too. Very good. Taru is trying. Very good. Whitney, waiting for you. Come on. Very good. Joy, very good. Dana, still waiting for you to complete now. Very good. Tim here is finished. How are we doing? Finished. Kevin is finished. Very good, Kevin. Lydia is finished. So why you stop? Okay, those of you who are finished, pull your knees into your chest, squeeze, breathe, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Better than before, very good. Improvement, very good. Breathe, inhale, exhale. Okay. Maisha, done? She's still pushing, very good. I did half better than before. That's wonderful. That's good improvement. Okay, and everybody please relax. Not that 90% is not already relaxed, but we do have some yoginis and yogis still trying. Okay, so we're going to open up the other way now, and I'm going to show you first, just like before, and then you guys will do after, okay? Let me show you. Which way to show you is easier? This way to show you is probably easier. Okay, so you're going to first bring your toes into the ground like before. Then you are going to hold. You're going to sway your body to the right as far as you can. Get the stretch in the side. Sway your body to the left as far as you can. Get the stretch on the side. Come back into center. Then you're going to let go, interlock the two palms at the back. You're going to walk to the right as far as you can, get the stretch. Walk the feet to the left as far as you can, get the stretch. Then you're going to be walking back into the center. Once it's in the center, you're going to split the two knees, and you're going to wrap your arms around, outside of your legs and behind your head, so that your knees are touching the ground. So you'll push down, and you will hold in this position for at least 10 seconds. I'll do the count. Once you are done, you're going to come back up. Now, when you come back up, I'm going to come this way, okay. When you come back up, I think we showed this the other day, so when you come back up, your knees were down, then you will relax, come back up. Your palms will then come behind, so above your shoulders. You will flip into chaturanga. From chaturanga, you go up dog, you will come down dog, and then you'll come back to be seated, okay? I'll guide you through. That was the demonstration, so your turn now, please. Everybody lie down. Bring your feet together on 3, 2, 1. Pull back. All the way back, please. Okay? Toes are in the ground. Hold there, breathe. Legs are straight, knees are straight. Okay, now slowly sway your body to the right. Feel a bit of pressure on the right side. Breathe. Very good. Now sway your body to the left. Feel a bit of pressure on the left side, please. Okay, now come back into the center. Bring your palms, unlock your palms, bring them locking on the back. Now walk your feet to the right as far as you can. Now walk your feet to the left as far as you can. Now walk back into the center. Now, split the knees next to the two ears on the ground. Bring your arms around your legs and behind your head. Hold, breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2. And slowly straighten your legs. Okay, our two yogis on the stage need to come this way a bit. Okay? Come all the way this way. So place your palms above your shoulders. And when you're ready, on 3, 2, 1, flip Chaturanga. From Chaturanga, come up dog. And up dog, come down dog. Breathe. And slowly come forward and bring yourself to be seated. Easy, easy. Joy is very powerful, huh? 都可以，是不是 ？Joy. Yeah, that one was much better to do. Wonderful. Okay, cool. Now that we've had so much fun, now we're going to increase the fun level to level 11 now, okay? So that you guys enjoy yourself even more. So, the next sequence is quite simple. The next sequence is quite simple, okay? So, our palms will come down, and then we're going to jump into downward dog. When you're ready, on 3, 2, 1, jump. Downward dog. So your feet should be together, your heels are down. From downward dog, you're going to jump outside of the two palms, okay? When you are ready, on 3, on 2, on 1, jump. Outside of the two palms. When your feet are outside of the two palms and they're parallel, okay? Bring your shoulders and elbows nice and deep underneath the legs. Then cross the right leg in and cross the left leg out, okay? Once they are both crossed, allow yourself to slowly, slowly lift up the feet from the ground, okay? And look forward, hold. Okay? Stay there, keep breathing. And relax. And please come back into downward dog position. Very good. Remember, if you cannot do it, not a problem. But if you don't try, that's the problem. Right foot outside of right palm, left foot in the center. On 3, 2, 1, jump. Okay, left foot, right foot outside. Okay, take the left foot, cross outside. Okay, take the left foot, cross outside. Slowly lean forward, lift up, hold, breathe. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back, downward dog. Down, push, 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 come on. Okay, other side, on 3, 2, 1, jump, other side. Cross the right foot outside. Cross the leg, right foot outside, okay? Once your right foot is crossed outside, slowly, slowly, lean and straighten the legs, hold, breathe. Okay, hold, 5, come on Maisha, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and slowly relax. Okay, come back, downward dog. Now here's the fun one. Okay, 2 feet will jump outside on the right side. Okay, 2 feet jump outside on the right side. Okay, bend the right elbow inside. Once your right elbow is bent inside, slowly, slowly lean to the left side, hold. 10 seconds. 4, 3. Push, push, push. Everybody needs to try at least. You cannot do is not a problem. Really. You got to fall to learn. You can't be afraid of falling. 2, and 1. Jump back, downward dog. Good try. At least we tried. Okay? Other side, please. Left side. On 3, 2, 1. Jump, left side. Okay? Bend the left elbow underneath the legs. And on 3, 2, 1, lift up. Take your time, take your time. 可以 Joy 可以 Yep, 就这样 Yep. Hold, breathe, 呼吸 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come back. Breathe, downward dog. Okay. From downward dog, please come onto your tiptoes. Tiptoes, knees down, bum to heel, sit in Vudrasana. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Okay. For those of you who didn't quite get how to do it, if we can bring our yogi and yogini on from online as well. Where are they again? Can we bring them back on again? Wendelis and Timothy. And then we just show that sequence so everybody can see different angles and know that it is humanly possible. That would be wonderful. Wendelis is there too. Yeah. Okay, so let's show them a quick demo. So we go in downward dog. Okay. So 2 feet will jump outside of 2 palms. Outside of 2 palms. Outside of 2 palms. We show the whole sequence. Outside of 2 palms. Very good. Feet cross in the center. Okay. And lift up and hold. Okay. So that's the first asana that we got into before. Nice and easy. Then we come back into downward dog. Okay. Very good. And the second one we did was right foot outside, left foot inside. And jump. And cross the left foot outside. Hold the cross, lift up, hold, breathe. Okay. We try to transition from here into Chaturanga. See if we can do that. Slowly, slowly. Take our time. Yep. Very good. That's good. Very good. Very good. Up dog, down dog. Very good. And then we try the other side too. Jump on the other side. Nice and easy. So just watch. You watch, you learn how they move the body, how they angle their body, how they balance the body. Okay, again, transition. Slowly, slowly, free up the legs, slowly transition. Bam, out, spring, out. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Wonderful, very good. Okay, so that's that second one. The third one, we jump outside on the right side. On 3, 2, 1, jump outside on the right side. Okay, then we bend that right elbow underneath the legs as much as we can, and we slowly, slowly lift up. We take our time, and we hold. If we can as well, we cycle the 2 legs, pedal the 2 legs to get some mobility. You'll feel that balance there. Okay? From there, we spring into Chaturanga. Like that, up dog and down dog. Okay? And we perform the same thing on the other side, just so everybody can see. Other side, jump. Yep. Very good. Very good. And same thing. Very good. And Chaturanga. Up dog and down dog. Wonderful. Beautiful. We give them a hand, please. Thank you. Okay. And please do note, okay, I see a lot of comments in there saying you can't do that, or your arm can't take it, or you're not strong enough. Okay, you need to understand that myself included, Timothy included, Wendelis included, all of us a few years back, we couldn't do any of these things either. Yeah, it's just practice. Everyone can do it, but if you put the time and effort into it, you know. So please do, everybody, keep up with your practices. Those of you who have joined the 108 Circle, make sure to show up to every call, every week. The more you practice, the more you'll get it. We practice 3 times a week, and you'll always see many of our yogis, yoginis are there training with you as well. So you got to keep up that practice. Okay? Could you give us an alternative? Everybody always asks for alternative. To get into that pose is to practice that pose. is to fall over in that pose. Yeah, it's not like you spin your ear and then suddenly that will happen. No. You practice that one. Yeah, your body, you feel your body is heavy. So put your body weight on it. If you feel your body weight is heavy, but you keep putting your body weight on it, what will happen? Your arms will strengthen. It's the same practice. Okay, what is the day time for 108 weeks? At 108, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, same time as this challenge, evenings. Okay, it's the same thing over and over. Yeah, every week is the same, 3 times a week. Okay, so now we're going to go into the next part of the sequence. I'm going to show first, and then you guys will follow. This is the final part of the sequence, if everybody stays strong, to finish off with this finale. Okay, so the final part of the sequence is nice and simple. We will go down in downward dog. I'm going to show first, and then you guys can go after. Then what you're going to do, you're going to take your right knee and you're going to place it on your right elbow. When your right knee is on your right elbow, your leg is straight. Then you will come back into downward dog. In the same way, you will place your left knee on your left elbow. Your leg will be completely straight. You'll look at the feet and you'll come back into downward dog. Okay, so that's your first part of the practice. Those of you who are not sure if you can do that yet, your first protocol is to get your right foot level with your right palm. If that can happen, then you bend that right arm down, you lean, and you straighten that leg. The second practice is we're going to lift the left leg up into the sky. We're going to hold. From there, chaturanga, up dog, we're going to come down dog. With the other side, we'll do exactly the same. So your left leg will go over the left elbow, your right foot will come in the sky. Okay? That will be the simple part of the practice. The more, the fun part of the practice will come next, where the twist happens. So I'm going to show you now. So on the twist, we'll be in downward dog. Our right foot will step outside of the left palm. Okay? So it crosses outside of the left palm. Okay, then we will bend this left elbow. Needs to be under the leg as much as you can. Then you straighten that leg. Same thing goes on the other side. Left foot first needs to be parallel with the right palm. If that can happen, then bend this elbow underneath. Once that is bent, straighten that leg. Once that's straightened, the other foot can come up. Hold. Chaturanga, up dog, down dog. Okay, so I'll guide you through it one step at a time. Fatima said, how do we join 108? We'll drop the link again at the end, okay? We've dropped the link a few times already. So please, everybody together. We can bring Joy on the stage. I think Joy's doing very well. Okay, so please, everybody, downward dog, please. Right knee, right elbow, please. Right knee, right elbow, move. Okay, leg is completely straight. Right knee, right elbow. Okay, leg is straight. Now step back, downward dog. Okay, very good, Joy. Left knee, left elbow. Okay, hold. Everybody try, okay? Leg is straight, hold. Come back, downward dog. Okay, this time, right knee, right elbow, left foot in sky. Right knee, right elbow, left foot in sky, hold. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, and chaturanga. Very good. Up dog, down dog. Okay, and other side. Left knee, left elbow. Okay, right foot in sky. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, and chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Okay, now the crossover. Right knee, left elbow. Please, everybody try. Right knee, left elbow. Lift up. Breathe. 3, 2. And 1. Come down, downward dog, breathe. Now move left knee, right elbow. Talika, join them, please. Otherwise, I'm going to bring you on stage. Hold, breathe. Yep, that's it, Joy. Very good. Okay. Come back, downward dog. Okay, this time, right knee, left elbow, left foot in sky. Right knee, left elbow, left foot in sky. Hold. Breathe. From here, chaturanga. Very good. Up dog, down dog. Final one, last one. Left knee, right elbow. Okay, right foot in sky. Hold. And move, chaturanga. Very good. Up dog, down dog. Breathe. Okay, and slowly come forward. Bring yourself to be seated in Sukhasana. Breathe. Inhale, exhale. Hopefully your energies are moving around your body. Your energies are activated. Open up your shoulders. Open up your neck. We go into our meditation. Our left palm comes down, our right palm comes on top. Okay? Rested. Our shoulders are relaxed, our back is nice and straight, and our eyes are closed. We visualize a bright light where our energy center is. Allow your energy center to activate. 把能量中心启动. Visualize a bright light at the energy center. 视觉化有一道光很亮的在能量中心. Feel your palms, they're becoming warmer and warmer. 感觉到手心越来越热. Put all of your focus towards your energy center. 把所有专注能力带到能量中心. Allow your energy center to activate. 让它启动. 让你所有的能量启动. This light that you're seeing at your energy center, 能量中心的这一道光, slowly move that energy, visualize the energy moving up towards the third eye. 慢慢的把这个能量，这一道光带到第三眼，让它流动. Allow it to flow towards your third eye. It's almost like bringing all of your energies up to your third eye. 好像把所有你的能量带到第三眼. Visualize an extremely bright light at your third eye. 视觉化第三眼很亮的光. Make that light brighter and brighter. 让这一道光越来越亮，越来越亮. Notice towards your third eye that you feel some pressure there now. 意识到你的第三眼那里有压力，可以感受到. Put all of your focus towards the pressure at third eye. 把所有专注能力带到第三眼的压力。Allow this light to become brighter and brighter, almost like a portal is opening up. 让这一道光越来越亮，好像有一个门户在打开。This light that is opening up is like a portal that allows you to see your future. 这一道光在打开的，好像一个门户，可以看到你的未来。Inside the center of the light, I'd like you to start visualizing your manifestation, your desire. What would you like to manifest? 在这一道光的中间，我要你开始视觉化，想象一下你要显化的所有一切，你的目标。Visualize it. What is it you would like to manifest? 把它视觉化，你要显化的是什么？ Allow yourself to see it. 让你自己可以看到。It's almost like you're seeing your future self enjoying the results of your manifestation. 好像可以看到你的未来，在享受你所有显化的结果、目标。See yourself in that moment, just enjoying it. 让自己可以看到很开心、成功的样子。You've made it, you succeeded, you're there. Where are you? Visualize it. 你在哪里？视觉化。What are you doing? 你在干嘛？ Who are you with? 你跟谁在一起？让自己享受一下。Allow yourself to witness it and enjoy it. Now what I'd like you to do is to visualize your spirit, your soul. It's almost like it's floating and it leaves the body out of the third eye, entering into your visualization, becoming the one that's achieved the manifestation. 让自己想象一下你自己的灵魂，你的能量体，从你的身体，从第三眼跑出去，变成进入刚刚在享受你的显化的那个人。So you move your energies outside, 把所有你的能量带到外面去。It's almost like you've arrived in your future. 有点像你已经去到你的未来。Allow yourself to witness the environment. 让自己可以感受到这个环境。Allow yourself to enjoy the celebration of this moment, this manifestation. 让自己可以庆祝一下这个时刻，这个显化。Allow yourself to feel happiness. Allow yourself to feel joy, to feel love, to feel success. 让自己可以感受到开心、喜悦，充满爱。你已经成功了。Allow yourself to feel this emotion and allow yourself to connect with that emotion and amplify that emotion, make it bigger and bigger. 让自己可以跟这个情绪连接，跟这个振动率连接，让这个情绪把它放大，越来越大。Feel this vibration so big right now. 让这个振动越来越大。Feel this vibration so big that it connects to the universe. 感受到这个能量越来越大，跟宇宙连接。 And because your energies are amplified, it connects with the universe and it's setting your intentions. The universe is feeling your manifestations, knowing exactly what it is that you are asking for. 把这个能量放得越来越大的时候，你的能量体视觉化一下，跟宇宙的能量合一，变成一体，让宇宙知道你的意图是什么，你所有显化的是什么，很清楚的接到你的订单。Allow yourself to have that trust and faith, and in that knowing that the universe will deliver your manifestation. 让自己感受到、知道、相信宇宙肯定会回应，宇宙肯定会给到你你要的显化结果、目标。I'd like you to feel this success through every cell of your body. 我要你可以感知到这个成功，在身体每一个细胞可以感受到开心，成功了。Allow yourself to feel happiness. Allow yourself to feel success. I'd like you now to take your left palm, place it over your energy center, and your right palm over your left. 把左手放到能量中心上面，把右手放到左手上面。Allow yourself to feel the sensations in the energy center as you are aligning with your goals. 让自己可以感受到能量中心的能量跟你的目标对齐，也被启动了。I'd like you to slowly shift your palms over your heart center. 让你把手掌移到心轮上面，把心轮启动。Allow yourself to activate your heart chakra. Feel the sensations. Inside your heart, I'd like you to feel every raw emotion of your manifestation. 我要你感受到那个情绪，你的显化已经达到了，已经成功了。让你跟那个情绪连接。Allow yourself to align with that emotion of success, of happiness, of joy, of love. 成功的感受，喜悦、开心、成功，感受到充满爱，还有相信。Allow yourself to trust, feel that trust deep inside your heart. 在心轮那里感受到那个相信。Allow yourself to know that your manifestation is already done and it is coming. 让自己知道你的显化肯定会到达，现在已经在路上，宇宙肯定会回应。Universe will definitely respond to you. Take a slow inhale, 慢慢的吸气 and a gentle exhale, 吐气。I'd like you to take your two palms and cover your eyes. 把手掌盖到眼睛上，眼睛还是闭着 ，eyes are closed. Take an inhale and exhale. I'd like you to take your palms, place them over your ears. 把手掌盖到耳朵上。Take a slow inhale, 吸气 exhale, 吐气 I'd like you to take your palms, place it on the back of your neck, and slowly, slowly move the palms down the sides of your neck until you hold Namaste at heart center. Take an inhale, 吸气 exhale, 吐气 I'd like us all to finish off with so much gratitude. 让大家结束的时候 感受到感恩 Gratitude for everything that you have 感恩你所拥有的 Gratitude for this moment 感恩这一刻 Gratitude for all the opportunities that come its way 感恩所有来的机会窗户 Gratitude for this beautiful soul family practicing for the past 11 days together 感恩这个灵魂家庭 who's been sharing so much love and positivity for the past 11 days 在这11天里面分享那么多的正能量还有爱 Take a slow deep inhale 慢慢的吸气 and gentle exhale 吐气 Slowly relax your head drop your neck down 慢慢的把头部放松往下看眼睛闭上 Relax your mind, relax your body, relax your energies 把脑袋放松身体放松能量放松 Breathe 呼吸 And when you are ready, allow yourself to gently open your eyes and come back here now. 当你准备好的时候，慢慢的把眼睛睁开，回到这一刻。Thank you all so much for the past 11 days. Thank you all for sharing your positive energies. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for showing up for yourself. Thank you for showing up for everybody here. Hopefully the 11 days have helped you get more clarity on your body, on your mind, your soul connection. Hopefully you've been able to open up your body somewhat, activate some of your energies, cleanse and clear some negative energies, and get into a more positive vibe. Hopefully you can take all the practices that you took on the 11 days and take it onto your everyday life to manifest miracles in your life. We have many events that are coming up. Hopefully we'll see you in a lot of future events. I know we have movie nights tonight as well. We're going to finish off with tonight. And then we can answer some of the questions that you guys may have after that. The team, if you can put the 108 Circle link inside the chat, and then just stop the chat for one moment so that everyone can see it and they can copy it. I encourage everybody to join the 108 Circle. It's a lifetime membership. Once you're in, you're in. For the small contribution that is made, you get lifetime access. It's live calls with me, training with me every week, 3 times a week, yoga, spirituality, questions and answers, meditations, healing, different activations. And if you have any questions around it, even if some of you may need a payment plan or something, like a contribution plan, then you just lamps and water will be used on Monday. Okay, so we'll be doing the initiation on Monday for all 108 Circle members. So I'll see everybody. We're going to be here. Stay on this call. Don't leave the call. 12 minutes and the movie will start. We'll all watch it together. Thank you guys so much. Namo Himalaya.
billions of people on this planet, one man has been chosen to become a spiritual master. And that man is Eric Ho. What does it take to become a spiritual master? What magical, mystical powers will he receive from the divine? And how will this affect people like us?
This message needs to be shared with the world.
Welcome to Master. Welcome to the Journey of Mastery Diary Day 1. But before we get into it, show reel. Hit it. What's up, guys? This is Eric Ho here, and today we are just finished day 1. It's been really crazy, and while I'm taking my consciousness, my spirituality, my understanding to another level, I thought, why not take all of you along the way with me? I've been talking about this law of attraction and everything and raising vibrations for so long, but there's always that next level.
Can you describe who is Grandmaster Aksha?
Okay. Grandmaster Aksha is a Himalayan yogi. He actually grew up in the mountains. These masters, which actually chose him, he was chosen very young to go for training. It's yoga training, breath work, manifestation, a lot of these different powers. And so his upbringing was very different to the average kid out there. In fact, there was many years that he asked for permission to go into the real world. He wanted to go into the city, but he was never given that permission because the masters would only say that you're not ready yet, you're not ready yet. After 7-8 years of asking, he was finally given the permission to go out into the city. When he went into the city, the interesting thing was within a very short amount of years, he built up a very big yoga franchise. He built up a very big name for himself. He had millions of students and disciples from all around the world follow his work and also getting his work out on social media. I remember the first time I met him, my fascination was actually, how does a person who grew up in the mountains, like no social media, you just came out of the mountains and you've grown such a big following, and has a very successful franchise business. It's like, where do you learn all this from? And the most fascinating thing of all, he answered by saying, it's all there. I said, where there? He said, in the mountains. And I remember looking at him saying, you learn Facebook marketing in the mountains? I was reached out by a girl called Rebecca, which is a disciple of Grandmaster Akshar, who reached out to me to say that Grandmaster Akshar has asked her to reach out to say that I've been chosen. And I said, chosen for what? You've been chosen to be the first disciple to get the blessing of spiritual master. And I remember when I first heard the news, I was like, well, what are you talking about? Like, and I literally just thought, hey, I've got nothing to lose. You know, let's just go for it. So I said yes.
Keep building your capacity, everything will flow towards you. Next week onwards, Monday, we may go for deep meditations. Now when you are with me, so we will not pray for what you are desiring. We will pray for the universal powers they have within.
I remember day 1, day 2, day 3 of the practice, like, I was like, I remember saying to Dan, I remember saying to Lucy, I said, is this only day 3? I said, because I don't think my body can do 30 days of this. I said, this yoga training is really intense. And I said, what am I even going to do with this yoga? You know, it's just like, there's 27 days left. I said, OMG, what are we going to do?
Okay, so they are an hour and a half into their mystical training. Okay, so it appears that Eric is currently jumping up and down. To be honest with jumping up and down and breathing can get you some sort of spiritual breakthrough.
I think it was day 3. I remember writing in my journal. I remember sitting in the studio, facing Grandmaster. We got into meditation, just as usual. And he told me to visualize a light towards my third eye. I closed my eyes and he said, "Can you see it?" I said, "Well, if imagining it, yeah, I can visualize the light. I don't know if it's real or not, but I can visualize it." And he said, "What about now?" And I was like, what the hell? It's just like something just literally this extremely bright, like almost like the sun shining in your eyes, just like, I don't even know what words to use, but like some heavenly glory, mystical wow. And then I said, "Yes, I see it." And then he said, "Yeah, I just opened up for you so you can see what it's like." You opened it up for me. It's like, what He actually taught me how to open up the third eye instantly. Open up a trigger here where the third eye is, and then to visualize this light coming in. He said, I need to learn to open up the gate, not him open it for me. By Monday, when I get through the gate, he said, I'll see him standing behind me and then guiding me along the way. And I said, what way? And when he explained the journey, there's going to be, I don't even know how to speak about it without me sounding crazy. What I just did there was literally Inception. Have you watched the movie before?
Yeah, several times because I didn't get it the first time.
I don't think I got it either. But I just experienced it. He put me into it very quickly. Like within less than a minute, I was there. And all these different realities. So today the learning was, apart from the physical, we're doing all the physical training every day, which is really interesting. But that is to equip ourselves and gear ourselves up to actually be able to travel into the superconscious, and into the superconscious to actually connect and speak to that divine energy. And so once I'm able to connect on that level, then I'm able to communicate and say, hey, how about we cut a deal here? This is kind of really cool, but can we create the reality looking like this? And in fact, Grandmaster refers to it as a she. In fact, she is in charge of most people's manifestations that a lot of people are unaware of because it's super conscious.
So are you now telling all of your subscribers that there's something else that is out of their control that's stopping them from manifesting what they want?
The conscious manifestation is saying that something that I decide today, I want to manifest the love of my life, for example, or I want to manifest money. The subconscious manifestation is what majority is happening, which we are unconscious of, which is from our physical upbringing and past programming. Right. So let's say parents have said, you're not good enough, and then we think, I'm not good enough, therefore we manifest more of that. But then there's the superconscious that I've spoken about for a while, which I understood on one level, which is that there's something beyond that governs some things, because some things we don't think about, we have no awareness whatsoever about. It wasn't even in our upbringing, but some things happen. And why do things happen that certain way?
Am I right in thinking that your next focus is getting the ability to communicate with this divine energy so that you can control all three parts, all three aspects of manifestation?
Yeah, have more of can organize our reality a lot better.
So we left the crowded and chaotic Bangalore and travelled 5 hours to the rural countryside of South India. We're staying at a very beautiful, tranquil spa resort. However, we're not here for any of the spa facilities. In fact, it turns out, according to Grandmaster Akshar, that the energy where this resort happens to be is very special, very powerful. And even the owner of this resort doesn't know it. We thought that week 1 was intense with the yoga training and the heat of Bangalore. But I have a feeling that what Eric is in for this week is going to be much more extreme.
We're crossing the river today. I don't think so, because where is it? Because I should just have to cross the river.
We woke up at just before 6 a.m. this morning. The idea was to cross over a small little river to reach an area which apparently, according to Grandmaster, has very high vibrational frequency. The one little snag to the plan was when we arrived this morning, the river was completely flooded.
I don't think that we're crossing it. But we have done something like that before. We have to hold on to the rocks, otherwise you get washed away.
I wouldn't put it past Grandmaster to,
No, seriously, I
do
don't.
that.
No, we're not crossing.
Trying to manifest it. The authorities have given the whole area a red alert. Grandmaster is looking for an alternative route, but it's not looking good. Grandmaster, I think, is very determined to make this happen today.
What is it? Is the practice areas over there? Or everything is there?
Oh, there's no other way to get there, no?
No.
And then, maybe it was just luck. Or maybe it was because Eric was praying. Or maybe it's because everything always seems to work out for the best when you're with Grandmaster Akshar. But we found another way.
We'll try and do this without the authority. Because it's high risk. That sounds so good. Oh, okay. Barefoot. We need to be on that. This is the place. So once we reach there, not to talk. Once I start, not to talk. Jai Ma Bhagavati. When I say not to capture, at that time not capture. Till then.
We are seeking permission from the divine mountains. There are zones where energy is dynamic. The energy is a flow, it's a flow. It's not at one place forever. It'll keep flowing. It's like a river. It'll keep flowing.
the arm which Grandmaster held me by, it felt tight with energy. It felt like some energy was flowing through my arm. He was creating something very magical, and I'm just so grateful that I was able to experience a tiny bit of it.
These places are already experienced by some divine forces. These divine forces, they are the guide who are guiding.
So, after an intense day yesterday of rituals and ceremonies and what looked like spiritual baptisms, Eric is now back on the yoga mat. Grandmaster woke him up at the crack of dawn again today to get practicing yoga some more. Something that I still don't yet totally understand is why Grandmaster is putting so much emphasis on Eric practicing yoga in order to become a spiritual master. I do know that a lot of spiritual people practice yoga, but I always thought that was just to feel good. This form of yoga is so intense that I'm not sure how much Eric is feeling good. He's being pushed to his physical limits. So part of me thinks that there must be some much deeper reason why Grandmaster is pushing Eric to such physical extremes. I've never done yoga like this before in my life. So many people who are here have been telling me about how they're getting these huge breakthroughs on the mat in the yoga studio while stretching. I wanted to believe them, but you know what it's like, unless you've experienced it yourself, there's always that little bit of doubt. We were doing this ridiculous asana exercise where from standing we had to land on our elbows with a straight body. I tried to do it, but my knees buckled and bam! My knee hit the mat and it was so excruciatingly painful. I had to sit down straight away. I knew that I'd busted my knee. I was massaging it thinking, oh no, how am I going to walk to the Himalayas? How am I going to go trekking and finish this documentary? Then Grandmaster came to my mat. He said, Lucy, are you okay? Does it hurt? And I didn't know what he was doing at the time, but he just looked at my knee and he went, be careful. About 5 seconds later, I realized that my knee didn't hurt anymore at all. I didn't know what he was doing at the time, but next thing I knew, all the pain was gone. And then I was able to do the rest of the yoga class without any pain. I was just laughing for the rest of the class because I couldn't believe what had just happened. Then I felt I had this huge release of energy. Something, some negative energy, some fear that had been trapped inside of me, I felt that disappear. All in a yoga class. Can you believe it? So now I'm starting to believe everything that they're saying. This yoga thing is so much more than just stretching your body.
Religion is a faith, a belief. There is a possibility you may change that. Spirituality is existence, science. You can't change. Religion changes time to time. Spirituality will never change. Something which is eternal is spirituality.
I could feel it. My body was vibrating. Tears were rolling down my face. If you don't hold back, if you just allow yourself to have a full experience, it will always feel the best that you can possibly feel.
Some people may see religion, some people may see cult, some people may see some weird practices going on, and a lot of skepticism will naturally happen. I was brought up Buddhist, and I went to a Catholic school. Then when we now see some things of what can relate to maybe Hinduism, then will come a lot of different question marks. How I allowed myself to get the best out of this whole experience is by understanding, and this is what I love about Grandmaster's teachings. Once somebody connects with something and prays to, and actually receives powers with, and feels better, you can't deny or you can't challenge anybody's God or belief. When you activate your inner power through the belief of this, that is real power.
So we've just touched down in Delhi. We've got a layover here for 3 hours before we fly to another place, and I can't pronounce the name of the next place. What's it called? Dehradun. We've left Bangalore, landed in Delhi, next stop Dehradun, and then I think we're driving from Dehradun to the beautiful Rishikesh. Rishikesh is one of the foothills of the Himalayas, and for the next 12 days we've said goodbye to civilization, and now it's all about really getting close to the Himalayan mountains. And I think for Eric, his training is only really just getting started. I think what he's about to embark on is going to be so much more hardcore than anything that he's experienced up until now. So we've just arrived in Rishikesh. We had about 10 minutes to get settled into our rooms, and we've been summoned for dinner. I have no idea what we're doing, but Eric just came out of his room wearing full-on traditional clothing. Well, he's just wearing a white sheet, and apparently he has to wear that from now on. So I have no idea what kind of dinner we're going to attend right now. But let's see what happens. I'm literally running through the streets of Rishikesh. We are just following whatever Grandmaster is telling us is the next step. He is channeling this information from somewhere, so even he doesn't really know what the plan is until we're doing it. So I'm just trying to keep up, and we're literally capturing this documentary frame by frame. Should we go in there? So we've stopped running through the streets, and we have made a stop at what seems to be perhaps
They are the people, those who are there from long time, and they're serving those energies. Their way to serve those energies is very different. One part is devotional, one part is emptiness.
we appear to be at some form of ashram or temple. Eric has been sent to pray in what appears to be the temple area, and Grandmaster has sat to speak with these two gentlemen who have kindly allowed us to come in. They've given us some something. It seems to be like a sugary popped rice, popped corn, as an offering, as a blessing. And I still have no idea what's going on. I didn't expect to be doing this tonight, but this is amazing. Sometimes people say, oh yeah, I really like the energy of this place, but when I've come here, I can feel it. My hands are tingling. Maybe it's the energy of Rishikesh. Maybe it's what Grandmaster is doing. Maybe I shouldn't stand in the middle of a road. Whatever it is, I know that the most important thing right now is to be open-minded, because an open mind can allow so many gifts to be received. Hi, cow. Hi. Hi, cow.
Everything is guided. It may look not planned. It can't be given on a piece of paper.
He was wearing like what looked like a thong. And we went there to work with him. He guided us where we should be, where we should meditate, what is happening here. And little did I know back then that he was actually sent from the energies to actually help us through this journey.
I can only assume, because we were never told anything, that the men at the ashram must have told Grandmaster to go down this tiny, dark, deserted alleyway, and that at the bottom of that alleyway we would find this man who was able to give Grandmaster and Eric all the information that they needed to be able to progress on this journey and know which were the next steps to take. This man who seems to have nothing, no money, no possessions, and just a unusually attentive pack of very loyal dogs. And he shared with Grandmaster the things that had changed, the things he had witnessed, the shifts in energy.
Not to worry. The thing which you heard, that shift is taking place in dark energies. Simultaneously, that shift is taking place in positive energies. Only thing is that we need to build our practices.
Eric was instructed to sit under the tree and repeat a mantra over and over again to show his humility, his openness, his respect to the energies.
The meditation multiplies 1,000 times when you enter in these kind of special zones.
Lucy actually asked a question to Grandmaster, asking why is it that we bow down to everything, bow down to even when the waiters, waitresses come along, we bow, and everyone we bow, beggars on the street we bow, everyone we bow. And Grandmaster said something that it really took my consciousness level to new heights. He said that if you look at how the divine energies work, if they were to actually come down to monitor, to see who are going to be the chosen ones, they need to monitor behavior. And so a lot of the times when you pass by beggars, or you just even engaging with somebody at a restaurant, you don't know who they are. You don't know who's channeling through them. You don't know who's observing through them. So he says, we must learn to respect all energies. That's why we bow down every single time. To everybody we bow down. And this was the profound thing, because this person who looked like a homeless person was there to guide us.
Hello? चलना फिर
Next time, let's say a kid comes up to you. Maybe they have autism. Maybe they have some sort of disability. How are you judging? What is your behavior? Have you still got that amount of love, that amount of compassion? Because once you learn to respect all energies and practice kindness, love, and compassion to all, at all times, that is your humility, your humbleness, your vulnerability, your ego is dropped. You practice all in every moment. Once one can practice compassion to that level and love to that level, trust one thing, the universe is watching and they will see all.
Wow, what an adventure. But part of me couldn't help but think, when were we going to have dinner?
Ready? We're back. We got 1 hour, literally like 1 hour to freshen up before we need to get ready to go again for another energy session. But I thought we'll take this opportunity to show you what I'm really grateful for right now, because this place is so beautiful. I don't even know how many stars it has. It's got like, how many stars? Like 7, 8. Welcome to my house. So beautiful. Check out this beautiful, beautiful view outside. So here we have the Great Himalayas. These are like the baby mountains. So they kind of like check us out, CCTV, make sure our energies are right before we can enter into the other bands. Here's the River Ganges. You've probably heard of it before, very famous river. So we've been in there doing a lot of energy work since yesterday, arriving, and we're gonna do some more in a bit. Come in, check it out. So beautiful. Also, oh, let me get the door. Okay. Here we have, if you guys want to watch me while I shower, so there's a fish bowl here. Oh, hey, I don't know if I shared with you. I've grown like about ½ an inch taller from the past 10 days of doing yoga. That's how tall, you see? That's what happens. You need tall pants now. This is the most beautiful thing about it. When you wake up and then, ooh, straight out into the Great Himalayas. We'll take a swim. Shall we take a swim?
Where's Lucy? Okay, we need to bring Lucy in. We're gonna do instant manifestation. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go! That wasn't so instant. Why did your manifestation take so long to arrive? Okay, I was sharing with them. We're gonna do a lotus pose race. Yeah?
I'm gonna win.
Grandmaster's gonna put me in the river doing lotus pose in a few days' time, so I gotta get some practice here. Okay? So we're gonna do a race, yeah?
Okay.
Okay. Right, okay, ready?
Wait, how do we get into it? What?
Yeah, that's the problem.
While
Okay,
we're in
so
the water.
you need to get into lotus pose.
Oh my
in
god,
the water.
I've got one leg up.
And then first one on the other side, yeah?
No, but I'm not.
Yeah,
Wait,
well,
wait,
you
wait.
have to stay here until you are in lotus pose. My legs hurt.
Oh my god, I haven't done yoga in a couple of days.
Oh.
I'm in.
Okay, race that way. Wait there. No! No! How's she so fast? How's she so fast? Are you in lotus pose? What?
Come on!
You're gonna be in the river in a couple of days doing this.
Oh.
Our next important stop in Eric's journey was to visit one of the most sacred places of worship for Hindu people. Since the 1st century BC, people have been coming to Haridwar, to the banks of the river Ganges, to pay respect to their ancestors and to cleanse their sins. Despite now being one of the most polluted rivers on planet Earth, the holy and powerful river Ganges is believed to be a spiritual link between our physical realm and the metaphysical realm. Grandmaster Akshar brought Eric here to remove any spiritual blocks within him so his energies can flow freely.
Careful, go down for 3 times.
More distance, Lucy, I think. Slightly more. I think there's a gap behind Grandma's side. Just put it underneath that pillow.
Okay.
Secure and Grandma's.
Sure. You help me to build more English vocabulary. I'll take Lucy's help.
Grandmaster agreed to have an interview for the documentary, and this had to be one of the biggest moments of my life so far.
Gurumandalayanam Jagannathanam. My name is Akshar. I'm from Himalayas, born in Himalayas and trained on Himalayas, then sent down by these divine masters to share the message of these divine mountains to the mankind, to the seekers, those who want to know the secrets of this universe.
Is this journey for Eric about manifestation? Will he be able to manifest things more easily?
It's a very scientific process. Manifestation is a very scientific process. Your perfection, your persistence, and then your unshakable faith and action on that whole thought will manifest. Manifestation is for all, but all will not be able to manifest. It's tough when you are complicated. If you are clear and you have that whole perfection with that process, it will manifest. Whatever desire you have, there is a process. Those process need to be learned. If you know the process, it's natural, it's for you. Each one of us, we are unique and special. Each one of us, we have our own capacity and own powers. Then at the same time, each one of us, we have our own hurdles. There are many things which we don't understand and which we don't see. They also play a very strong role to block manifestation. So the instructions, general instruction is to make yourself 100%. How they make themselves 100%, now it's their individual journey, their personal journey. If I say that today only I should become 80 years, this is something which I am asking against the law. It should not disturb the existence. So it need to be unconditional from these energies. Then only this will happen, or then only the manifestation will take place.
I see. So if I wanted to manifest it by Christmas, this is against the way that it works.
Again, it's generally, yes, it's against. Individually, it depends. Ferrari is something which can be manifested any moment. But the person who is asking for this, it's completely on that person. What power this person is having while thinking, while sending these thoughts to this universe. And then what kind of energy this person is building. If I am in a circle of negative minds, in the circle of disturbing minds, and myself I am disturbed, whatever I am asking or whatever my prayer is to manifest, it will not happen.
So any kind of negative thoughts?
It's a restriction, it's a barrier in manifestation. The heart need to be open, it need to be clear to the universe, so that you are able to connect with those signals with purity. And for this universe blessing you with these prayers, with these thoughts, it's not something which is very big.
It's not a big task for the universe.
Not at all, not at all. If really you want to experience the divinity and you want to go there, because it's you who is praying for manifestation, it's you who is asking for something beyond. Here it's the test of patience. It's not 1 day, 1 year, 10 years or 1 life. You may come back again. So be ready for that. So if you're trained with this kind of thought, there is no failure to you. Tivra, it need to be intense. Nobody achieved anything on this existence with casual words. Everybody is praying, I should have the best life. But then there are people, those who are intense with their words. I want to be the happiest person on this planet. There is different feel when person becomes intense. Same way, in this journey, your prayers need to be intense. No prayer goes unheard.
The more intense, the better.
It is better, yes. This message need to be shared with the world. I see this is a shift because it was not allowed earlier. They are powerful, they are unbelievable, they are mystic, they are the core of energy. This is clear to me. So for me to share with people, it's very easy. And I believe it's a shift, and it already, it's happening.
You've been doing this for 2 years. Is that an example of like,
Yes. Earlier, it was not easy because permissions were very heavy.
What is the message? What is the truth that you now are able to share with people?
They say that we are always with you. We will protect you. We will guide you. We will build you. They respect freedom. So if you choose to be positive, to be productive, to impact world, to impact people, they are standing with you like a protector. But if you choose to disturb, to destroy, they may stand there only, but they may allow you to go. This is the message of Himalayas. They will not leave you. They are always with you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Grandma.
Thank you. Pranam, Mahadesh. Pranam, yes.
I feel like I'm floating on a cloud right now. That was such an honor to be able to interview someone who is enlightened, someone who has such a deep understanding of how this world works, how the universe works. I feel like Grandmaster just shared with us the meaning of life, the definition of how the universe works, exactly how to manifest everything that you want into your reality. My mind is blown. I'm just so happy and grateful right now. That night was the night in my life where everything changed. It was the last night we were going to be in Rishikesh. I went to bed just like normal, everything was fine, and I woke up at about 2 a.m. thinking, hang on, I feel queasy. I tried to just go back to sleep again, but pretty soon I realized this isn't something you can just sleep off. Within minutes, I had to run to the bathroom, vomiting, diarrhea, everything. I felt like I was being sliced in half. I didn't want to wake anyone. To be honest, I felt embarrassed. We all had a huge day ahead of us. So I just tried to handle it on my own. And it was so horrible that I checked the time zone difference. So I FaceTimed my parents just to have someone with me. I was retching so hard that I actually couldn't breathe. My lungs weren't getting a chance to breathe. I felt like I was choking. The other thing I was worried about was, how are we going to travel tomorrow? Am I going to hold up the whole team? Are they going to have to go without me? And I'm going to have to travel all the way across India on my own. You know, I don't want to hold anyone up. I don't want to stop Eric from progressing on his journey. So all of these thoughts were going through my mind at the time. When morning came and it was about 7:30 in the morning, I messaged everyone and I told them about what I'd been up to for the last few hours. A few people tried to help. They brought me drinks, they brought me medicine, they brought me the doctor in the hotel. None of that made any difference. They called upon Grandmaster Aksha to see what he could do. You know, I remember what he did, how he healed my knee, and when he healed my knee in the yoga studio, I was like, did he really do that, or did the pain just go away? I wasn't quite sure. So I still wasn't completely convinced. There was a knock on my door. Grandmaster Aksha was at my door with his wife Nitya. I just about managed to stagger to the door. I let them in. I collapsed back down on the bed again, and Grandmaster Aksha just quietly sat by the side of my bed. I suddenly felt whatever it was, whatever this illness had been, I felt it leave my body. There's no other way of describing it. When you know that it's over now. I was just relieved. I was just glad. I was, willing and accepting of anything at this point. Grandmaster Aksha then went out to my balcony. He said a few words to the mountains outside. I didn't know what he was doing at the time. He came back in. He blessed me with a few blessings and protections, protective charms, I guess you could call them. Within 5 minutes, I felt completely better, and within 25 minutes, I was downstairs checking out with the rest of the team. There was no way I could have imagined being able to get ready, get dressed, and get downstairs. There was no way. Then that next day when we went on this long journey to our next location, I sat and spoke with Grandmaster a couple of times, obviously thanking him so much. He was so humble. He very humbly said to me, it wasn't me, I didn't do anything. You know, I called upon a very powerful female energy to help you, to protect you, and to allow us to progress with the journey. I assumed it was a stomach bug, something I'd picked up when I went in the Ganges, or, you know, Delhi belly from spicy food. But Grandmaster said that from what he could see, this was not small bacteria. He said what he saw was a very big, dark energy. Was it because I've done something wrong or something bad? Am I being punished? He said to me, no, not at all. Sometimes when you're on a journey as big as this, we draw attention to the energies. They're watching us.
This whole system needs to be followed with great respect. Actually, to be a master is a very big responsibility, because here you are taking care of the spirit, because that spirit is completely surrendered. Anything happens to that spirit, that whole action need to be borne by that master. So in reality, it's a very serious affair. If you don't have master, you will do adventure, and it can be anything. In the practices of spirituality, it is advised not to adventure, because it's a mystic world.
Don't know where we're going. Never know where we're going. But why do we need to know where we're going?
Finally, we arrived at Govardhan, the city of devotion, Lord Krishna's hometown. To pay our devotion, it was time to spend several very long days on foot, completing the famous pilgrimage.
Started this pilgrimage walk about an hour and a half ago.
We all met at 4:15 a.m.
to join thousands upon thousands of other people who were all ready to embark on the pilgrimage around Govardhan. Smelly and dark. But the whole village was already alive with loud devotional music and people calling out and chanting. Radhe Radhe!
Being very human at that time, did not know what to expect. Everything, the whole pilgrimage was barefoot. I remember seeing it and saying, oh, the floors are very, very dirty here. There was like cow dung everywhere, like literally. It was like walking in cow dung. The whole city was like that. Our ego needed to be dropped immediately. That is something that needs to be. You cannot survive otherwise. People would start going round in circles praying and bowing. They'll literally put a brick in front of them and then lie down and then put a brick in front of them, lie down, and for like miles and miles they'll just go round in circle all day, hours of it.
Grandmaster and Eric stopped at almost every single temple, sometimes to clean it, sometimes to donate money, or just to pray, and every step of the way to receive more and more blessings. There's a dead mouse. You can tread on the mouse. You okay?
I know, but still.
For some reason, we've stopped. I have no idea what we're waiting for. I thought we were done. Apparently, we're only halfway through the pilgrimage, so gotta get a new lease of life. Thank you. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. You don't actually know what's mud and what's cow pat. Oh, you worked it! You go, honey! Grandmaster never tells us where we're going or why we're going there. At first it used to really confuse me and frustrate me, but now I'm starting to realize that I think you get the best experience when you haven't got a plan in your mind of how it's going to go, and then you're just there in every moment, not knowing what to expect. So once again, no idea where we're going, but I'm learning to enjoy that. Driving right there. So where are we getting the auto to now?
The hotel.
To the hotel?
Yes.
Does that mean the pilgrimage is done?
Yes.
We've done it! Yes! It's about 9 a.m. So we were walking for 4.5 hours. Finally, we're back at the hotel. I'm so ready to just walk into the shower, wearing all my clothes and just cleanse everything. Let's go. This whole reason why we've come to these places is not to practice Hinduism, but to pay our respects in the right order before we go to the Himalayas. We have to get permission from all of the energies across India. That's why we're going to all of these places. So that we'll be accepted with open arms and open heart by the Himalayas. They people.
One of Grandmaster's masters we had the blessing of meeting. Beautiful, beautiful soul. When we walked into the house, had nothing. Cows were there, cow dung everywhere. From what you would see as somebody maybe living in somewhat of poverty. One of the most conscious souls, conscious spirits, one of the most powerful energies is within that form.
This beautiful soul who lived in this house is one of Grandmaster Aksha's 28 spiritual masters. I'm not gonna lie, after having just been violently sick 48 hours ago, preparing food with my bare, unwashed hands on the floor of a house that had no sewage system and cows right next to us was not on the top of my list of priorities. But by this point in the journey, I realized I maybe had to let go of my city girl squeamishness, and it was more important to appreciate everything around me and absorb as much of it as I could. I mean, look, I'm literally preparing green beans with Grandmaster Aksha and Eric Ho. So we've just arrived in Kulu. So we are officially now in the Himalayan mountains. We've been told that it's very important that we respect these mountains and that we respect the energy here. Apparently, rumor has it, many cars have just disappeared off this road or spontaneously fallen down the cliff into the river. So that is why we've done this whole month's worth of preparation to make sure that we are allowed in to these Himalayan mountains, and so that Eric is given the energy that he's come here for. So they're just down there now, heading down, I believe, to the cable car to take them across the river to a very powerful temple over on the other side.
There was all these floods happening everywhere. All this all these rocks falling down from the mountains, and cars not being able to move, and everything was closed down. We went to one of the places where we usually practice for meditation and receive special energies and special powers. And when we got there, there is this cable car. And that cable car, nobody was there. It's not open. Because of all the different things that are happening with the weather and everything was closed. So we went to the control box, the place where you would get the ticket. And that person says, no, you won't be able to go up there. Everything is closed right now because of the climate. So we went back to the cable car. And Grandmaster said, just sit here, just meditate. Everything will be okay.
Grandmaster, he's having all the permission and authority, but still he is also under the command of divine mountains. Without the permissions or the acceptance of Guru Mandal, divine powers of mountains, nobody can enter there to know these secrets.
And then what happened was, within maybe 3-5 minutes, this guy just comes along. He says no word. He comes from nowhere. Just this guy just walks. Imagine a person just like walking like a zombie, you know? He just walks. He walks straight into the control box. He doesn't say any word to us. He doesn't ask us anything. He just turns it on and tells us to get in. And then that was it. We were through. Permission was given to us and us only. Nobody would believe until they actually be there to experience.
Magical up here. It just feels amazing. Apparently this is the feminine energy. A minute ago, Grandmaster came to the temple and he actually greeted her. It was like he was calling out to a spirit or something, summoning the spirit down.
Grandmaster instructed Eric to go all the way back down to the bottom to collect water from the river below, to bring it all the way back up to the temple again. Meanwhile, I had one of the greatest naps of my entire life.
can multiply what you are doing.
Grandmaster told us to be careful that we only focus on positive things while we're up there, because manifestations could be up to 1,000 times more powerful. I felt like a genie had given me one wish, so after thinking about it carefully, I decided that I wanted to focus on manifesting a positive online audience of people so that I could make a positive impact on the world. 1 year later, that's come true for me. Could that one meditation on top of that mountain be responsible for an unprecedented year of growth in my life?
So the life what you have right now is very special, very, very special. You need to decide what really you want to do with this. There is no no from Himalayas. They say, understand your capacity, understand your life, accordingly decide what you want to do.
We didn't have permission to film a lot of the training that took place in the mountains because, according to Grandmaster Akshar, these practices were done in the presence of Himalayan divine energies. Today is the day, finally, where Eric Ho will be issued the blessing of Spiritual Master title. Apparently all of the divine energies are going to be present with us in this magical, mystical moment.
The goal is to know the truth and experience that awakening, experience that enlightenment. Enlightenment is something which can't be explained with words. It's something which is beyond words.
%99 of what was done throughout the whole journey, that whole 1 month process, 99% of the knowledge and powers were received during that one ceremony.
This is very rarely done because he wants to know something. And the beautiful part of his journey is he's in complete surrender mode.
That final ceremony, invoking the energies, I don't actually remember much. It was almost like I wasn't really there. In fact, I knew I was somewhere else. I was in and out. Most of the time, I was out. A lot of things have changed now. In fact, now, a lot of the things I share in terms of what people should practice for law of attraction or manifestation are not the practices I do anymore. No human visualization, vision boards, affirmations, you know. Actually, because most people, they don't have the access or they're not at the stage to be able to do it a different way right now. So the human way is the only way. It's an energy. And so the energy will just guide. And so I will just be the vessel and just allow the things to channel through. When it channels through, everything comes out exactly like I seen it. Life has never been so easy before. This is the time of the Great Awakening. And the Great Awakening is putting a mirror in front of everybody's faces to realize, hey, what is going wrong in this world right now? What is going wrong in your world right now? Once you change from inside, then comes leadership. How can you lead and guide people away from negativity towards the light? One can only share so much love and kindness and positivity. It's a good start. But ultimately, this awakening is for all of us to return together in unity, come together as one, and make this global impact together. Okay.
Complete?
Complete.
Namo Himalaya. You know, a lot of the time when I watch that documentary, it's I feel like also like watching from a third person as well. I was just saying to a team member just before, I said I look at that person on the screen and it almost like I know that person, but and at the same time it's like, who is that person? And it feels so long ago. It feels like a lifetime ago. And it's a big blessing to be able to witness and receive a rebirth in one physical life form. Hopefully, many of you who watched that documentary would have received some answers to some of your questions, or maybe would have gave you a little bit more answers towards your seeking journey. I think many people watch that documentary, can watch it many times, and they receive a different message every time they watch it, depending on what part of that spiritual awakening path they are on. Because there's a lot of deep truth from that message of the Himalayas. We can take a few moments, maybe just hang out for 10 minutes or so. And if anybody has any questions, I can take a few questions from the chat. Maybe you guys have questions with regards to the journey, with regards to your spiritual journey, with regards to what you just seen, what was this, what was that. I'm sure many questions would be there. So we'll take a few moments just for a quick hangout before we conclude here. What about people? What about people with family? Can they get enlightened and still enjoy those things? There's many levels to enlightenment. So it depends what command and what calling you are given. But the callings you are given are based on your capacity in those moments. So nobody would be required, well, not many people would be required to go up into the mountains and never to deal with human physical life again. Because everybody, depending on their physical capacity, will have a different metaphysical calling that they need to answer to. If we think of it like this, our metaphysical is infinite. It's divine. It's powerful. It can manifest any miracle. Our physical is limited, but it's only temporarily limited depending on how we equip ourselves. The more we equip ourselves, the deeper the calling is. So can anybody go through an awakening journey? Of course. And that's also why we created the 108 Circle, so that seekers, students, disciples can come through a training to get to know themselves better, to build themselves and find their next calling. But the callings will never end. Once you accomplish one mission, then you accomplish the next mission. But the more callings you answer to and fulfill, the more you feel like you're completing that soul mission, that soul calling. So it's soul fulfilling. And when you're soul fulfilled, it's way beyond anything that any material can give you. No money can motivate me to wake up every day and go to work. Because once you have enough money to do the things you enjoy, what is the point anymore? But when you know your soul mission, there's no denying it. You're unstoppable. So everybody can embark on that journey, for sure. But everybody is on a different part of the journey. We have another question from Talika. Master, do you feel like giving up sometimes when going through the intense training? Before I realized what it was, yes. When it was, the first 3 days was all physical. And as many of you seen today, my body can move in very miraculous ways. And but you can see from the documentary, actually, I was not that flexible at all. And there was many simple asanas that I could not do. So on a physical level, the first few days was very challenging. But you've seen in a documentary, actually, I was on the third day where I went through that, what I refer to as like inception, the third eye opening and the dream dimensions. I could see the future and the mission and why I'm here, and all the answers came. So from then on, there was no reasoning or excuse for not building this container to be stronger. So yeah, it quickly finished after that. There was no hatred for the training. Yeah, but that's inclusive of every day going to work. It's the same, because I'm working for that same mission today, and that's why there will be never a day where it's like now we're working till 11 p.m. again, and we start early in the morning, and every day is the same, and there's no weekends. But the mission is beyond us, so it's the least we can do to repay God for the life that they are providing us. Ada has a question about what's the feeling when you were meditating in the Himalayas? Because you will have your protocols and your training. So like the meditation you did today, if you did in the Himalayas, it will be amplified 10 times, 100 times. But it's not just Himalayas. Because many of you will see Himalayas as a GPS location, a destination you'll find on Google Maps. The Himalayas that in our lineage that we refer to is an energy, is a divine energy. And it is not that every mountain peak and foothill will hold the same energy. So when you are at those energy vortex, those energy centers of the earth, and you're right there in the center of it, everything is amplified. Your connection, it's a direct door, it's a gateway. So whatever you experience will be just amplified. You experience peace and bliss, it'll be amplified. You see light, it's 10 times brighter. So like that. We have a question. Were you not scared to embark on such a journey? I wasn't, because that was that time in my physical life. I was done. The early part of the story that is not featured inside the documentary is 2 months prior to that. 2 months prior to that journey, when I was called to the mountains, before that, I was on a flight towards Taipei, Taiwan, for a speaking event. And on that flight, a team member, Harriet, she asked me, "You always teach people about having a goal, but you've never shared with us your goal. What's your goal?" And that was the first time I shared with anybody. I said, "Actually, Harriet, I don't have a goal." And she was shocked, because she said, "You always tell other people they need to have a goal. How come you don't have a goal?" And I said, "Actually, I have this weird feeling, this is what I said, I have this weird feeling, I don't know what it is. Some people call it transcendence, some people call it samadhi. I just have this strange feeling that the universe is going to take me soon. And we had other team members that were on the plane at the same time, and they started crying then. And when I seen them crying, I was in shock because I was like, hey, I'm not suicidal, I'm not depressed, I'm blissful, I'm happy, don't cry. I cannot explain what it is, but I just have a feeling that I've accomplished everything that Eric Ho needs to accomplish in this human body and this physical desire. Everything is accomplished. And I just feel like there is no more thing for Eric Ho. And when there's no more thing, I just have a feeling that my time will be done soon in a blissful way. And I cannot explain. And that's what I said on that plane journey. And I did not know that 2 weeks later, while I'm in Taiwan, I would receive a message from Grandmaster Aksha's disciple and saying that Grandmaster would like to give you the blessing of spiritual title and take you up into the mountains for initiation. And I found it really profound because I only met Grandmaster maybe 2 or 3 times before that. So why me was the question. Yeah. But after the journey, I realized this physical is still young, and this physical is very well equipped, dynamic, has many skill sets, leadership skills, mental strength, financial freedom, time abundance. And it all made sense only after this whole journey, after the whole documentary that you just seen, because then I was like, you're reusing this body. You know? I mean, think of it like this. I mean, a lot of people are always searching, why won't God speak to me about my purpose? But maybe it's better to ask this question, because people always seek purpose, but purpose comes when you are equipped. If you are not equipped and you're not strong, who can give you any purpose? Imagine you're God. You're sat up above, and you're saying, hey, there's global disaster happening. I need a leader to go and share positivity on a different level. Who are you going to choose? You can choose to give anyone the download. Who are you going to choose? You're going to choose the lazy person? You're going to choose the person who's complaining about things every day? You're going to choose who are you going to choose? You're going to choose a leader? You're going to choose someone who is equipped? Of course. So those who are equipped will have purpose. So was I scared? I wasn't scared at all, because I was already at that stage. I was ready to leave. What is there to be scared? There was no scare. There was no fear. I just found it fascinating while I was going through the journey. Karen's asking about what is the significance of the different colors of the garments you had to wear. When we move in the mountains, there are positive energies and there are negative energies, just like in real world too. We try to do everything under the radar. We don't want to disturb the energies. And actually, we should carry this learning in everyday life too. If I'm on the ground, and the ground is grays, blacks, gravel, then that's my wear, that's my dress. Because there is no reason for standing out. If I'm in the colors of nature, then I become the colors of nature. Then I'm one with everything that's around me, and there's no standing out. When you stand out, you're on the radar. You're on an energetic radar. When you stand out in the physical world, you're on a radar. You're on a physical radar. And it's usually ego that wants to stand out. And so that ego can make problems, it can attract problems because you're wanting to stand out, and because you stand out, then now you stand out, and positive and negative energies will both flock towards you. So when we're on a journey like that, we don't want to stand out. So we always change our address accordingly to what the surrounding will be. Yeah. So that's how it's organized. Everything is protocols up there. But hopefully, like I said, we get everybody trained through this, the weekly Monday, Wednesday, Friday trainings, and through there, then we will pass you on to the Himalayas, and hopefully, maybe this year or next year, you guys can come out with us, maybe in September time, to the Himalayas and witness it yourself. It's magical. It's very, it's the laws of the universe. The secrets is within the Himalayas. You will learn a lot. You will realize a lot. Final few questions. Suresh said, no questions, I just surrender. Wonderful. Shirley said, energy in Himalayan mountains are from the same creator as ours. Is the creator. It's one creator. It's a name. You name. If you want a name, you can name him Bob. It doesn't matter. He's the creator. Every religion is trying to divide. So you will have one, which is the oneness of everything. Then you will have many, which are the pockets of everything. It's like the same thing as, take this organization, IAMRIS. Geo is part of IAMRIS. I am part of IAMRIS. Sabrina is part of IAMRIS. So it's many, but it's one. But the many all play different parts. Mother Earth plays a part. Water plays a part. Wind plays a part. It all plays a part. Do we pray to water? We should. Divine energy. But then there's also one, which is everything. But it's all names. Everyone just changes the names and decides what they want to, call it and name it, and, Marie said, I feel my most authentic self in nature, Master. I just need to find that in my home too. Any tips for this? Just find a home in nature. I don't know what else I say to that. Jessica said, what happened with the negative energy that attacks when you go on this journey? What's happening? Is it just a test? Lucy, I'll leave that with Lucy, with Lucy's story, because Lucy was, Grandmaster had shared with Lucy some secrets of the Himalayas. That was for her at the time. She got very excited because, when you hear a secret for the first time and it just makes sense to you, you want to tell everybody. So she spoke about it. And it's all protocols up there. So energies will make sure to protect the secrets of the Himalayas, unless it's supposed to go out. In our lineage, everything works on permissions. So it's like yoga for manifestation. Yoga for manifestation, I had to ask Grandmaster for permission before I push out and call yoga for manifestation, because yoga for manifestation doesn't exist in commercial world. You can get all yoga, but nobody can call yoga for manifestation. I had to ask for permission. Can I share those secrets of the Himalayas about the minor chakras, about the major chakras, about the third eye meditation? And there's protocols that we follow. If the time is not right, you see, what is this spiritual journey? The spiritual journey is seeking towards truth. But can truth be spoken? Is truth that is open positively impacts the world? We cannot determine that. Can real truth hurt and create pain? Can real truth create chaos? Of course, truth in the wrong environment, truth at the wrong time can create problem. So when you seek and you find truth and you say you take it into a physical world, can you just say, oh, everybody, let's go out third eye? There will be a lot of chaos. Because when the world isn't ready for something, there will be problem. You know, in the same sense, you take 30, 40 years ago, you take someone like a spiritual teacher like Osho. Many of you probably heard of the name Osho. His core message was what? His core message was big controversy. His core message was sex and spirituality. That was the rise of sexual consciousness on the planet. It was the time for that. It was permitted. It was the time for that. Now, a couple of cycles later, what is the shift of consciousness now? It's wealth consciousness in spirituality. For many years, money and spirituality, you cannot speak about the two. Now many, many people are preaching the two together. The same truth at a different time. When it's permitted, the world will start receiving it. When it's not permitted, it will only be chaos. You see many, many, many evolution of humanity. You see so many things from many, many years ago, from slavery to everything. Things become normal, you speak the truth, no, it's denied. At the right time, when that consciousness is supposed to hit the human existence, and you give it at the right time, then there is less chaos. It's fine. And if you don't know how to navigate and you don't know where is the level of consciousness of the planet moving, and you are just on your own accord, hey, I found out this, let me speak about it. At the wrong time, you can create more chaos. So everything, all of this is secrets that are there. And that's the guidance that we seek, because it just makes life easier if you know where everything is moving. I was wondering if there are any yogic breath work practice to strengthen the eyes. Thank you for sharing spatial journey with us. Yeah, Frank, I recommend you join the 108 circle. We do many breath work practices inside there. Are there different gods and representation are different gods? Of course. You take a rock. Rock is divine, it's nature. It's of stones, crystals. You name it, then it's a name. It holds energy, you cannot deny it. So many, many cultures, many tribes, many religions will have many, 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 many different interpretations. But it's all real. It's all real. Buddha is real. Jesus is real. Shiva is real. It's all real. Allah is real. It's all real. It's all there. If it was not real, people could not draw power from something that's not real. Millions of people